Yeah, I'm already happy.
Oh, there you go. There's the first one.
Speech.
Alright, you ready?
You guys just focus on the speech.
Attention getter. Oh shit, I'm not supposed to read that. What are some temptations? Rhetorical question. Tori, fresh out of the shower. You know his nips will be looking good. Water droplets caressing his luscious thighs. What are your temptations? Not rhetorical question. Zach?
Animals.
Guys?
Guys.
And?
Don't leave me with little boys. That wasn't mine.
And last, temptations. I know you have them.
Grant, say it.
Hey, little boys wasn't mine.
Okay.
His was little boys. Mine was men.
Okay, men and little boys. Okay. You might also have the temptation of slapping my thighs, Zach and Tori. Punching me in the arm, perhaps. Holding me down. Poking me in the side. And to Grant, taking my Nikes, putting on the window. What did they ever do to you? These are some temptations you may frequently have. So what are you supposed to do about these temptations?
I don't know.
That's the question here today, folks.
We know.
Think about a lifetime of happiness. Sure, it takes responsibility not to say, I hate you, Dan, and knock me down, and maybe hit me a little bit. And that's a responsibility. And you know what? With that responsibility, you will reach this form of happiness unknown, even by Smile It's Incorporated.
That's not the name. It's Lindor and Gustafson.
This is taking away a smile for me. So
Q&A.
You shut your mouth.
Wait for the Q&A.
Q&A. A lifetime of happiness. Me hugging Zach. Me petting Grant's gorgeous curly hair. Me spanking Tori. These are the responsibilities. Now, are you going to lead to temptation or happiness?
What was the difference between the temptation of slapping Tori in the butt and
my temptations.
him slapping you in the thigh?
I have a question.
That's different. This isn't a connotative and that was like, ouch.
Dan, does happiness equal gayness?
Happiness and gayness. That is a good question. There's definitely.
I don't think the two go together.
There's definitely a fine line there. Like.
What about when happy meant gay?
Yep. That's a good question too. But
and
happiness does not always mean gay.
My use of the word gay.
Gay.
I wasn't referring to happy.
Homosexual tendencies. Homosexual tendencies.
Thank you.
Yes.
So do they?
Yes. Tori, you have your hand raised.
You answer my question.
Don't interrupt, Tori. No temptation.
If Zach seems happy, but we know he's gay.
Oh yes, Zach.
I mean, looks can be deceiving.
What do we do?
What do we do about it?
In that situation?
In that situation, I think you should probably beat him. No, this here is what I frequently like to beat people with if they are having homosexual tendencies, and you can beat it out of them.
You can beat the homosexual tendencies out of them.
It's a proven fact.
With a long
Don't ask
shaft.
me. Ask Steve Graskill. He'll tell you about it.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Nice. So how does one achieve true happiness?
One achieves by being my friend, actually, is the only way to true happiness. So
how do you get rid of the temptations?
You crave them, and like when you want to beat me, stand up real quick.
In order to get rid of them.
Stand up real quick, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, you in the yellow shirt. Stand up. Okay. So this is what we always did. We did a slap and a hug. Yeah. Yeah.
Would that be referred to as hug it out, bitch? I saw it on The Office once.
Hug it out, bitch. That's one way to describe it.
I've heard it works. When you're, I don't know, in a fight maybe. One of them says hug it out, bitch, and then the other one
slaps them and they hug.
Dan, what do I do if my feet stink?
No,
they definitely stink. They smell like
I usually
worse than the toilet.
Grant usually licks them for me until they don't stink.
Oh, okay.
That was one time.
That's love.
That was one time. It's not going to happen again.
Sorry, curly hair.
Awesome.
Any other questions, sir?
think we're good.
What do you think about the new healthcare bill?
Healthcare. Well, it's definitely not bringing smiles,
Nope, that's for sure.
and
I
that's
haven't seen any yet.
that is a fact. So I'm saying 70% no, 4% yes.
Okay.
What's the other 26%?
You don't want to know that.
Okay.
I'm very full. What is this?
Okay, that means
Intro.
done with speech probably.
Okay, we need to have a closing song. We always close with this song, so you're just gonna.
I'll just.
Like a dance conclusion would probably be best. Thank you, Dan.
Thanks.
Let's give Dan a round of applause for.
I'm so much happier.
That's really powerful.